Hey everyone, this is Miss Sitting Around with Sparkling Memories. Today we're gonna make some pancakes, some fluffy pancakes. In order to get them fluffy, we're gonna make sure the pot is nice and hot. Make sure we already have our utensils to take it out. So let's get started. Go ahead and pour the butter into the pan. Make sure it's the right consistency. You just give it some time to make sure it starts as like bubbling. When you know it's almost done, you see the bubbling along the sides. You don't want to do too many flipping because that will cause it to not have the fluffy look. You put a good bit of the batter into the pan. Making sure that you see these bubbles there. It's almost time to turn. I like mine kind of light, not too dark, and fully cooked. Because you put on so much batter, it might have some on the side. You just move it a little bit more over, like that. Got a nice big fluffy shape to it. See a nice golden brown color, not too dark, not too light. And the bubbles of this one. And you want to make sure the almost the size of the spatula are not too gigantic. See that color all along the line there? That you know is fully cooked. And this one doesn't have much excess to push into the sides. You just let that cook. One of the main reasons it gets cooked fluffy is because of the amount of consistency, depending on how much water you put in. So I think that is. If you make it too watery, it's going to run over your frying pan, and that's not what we want. We want some nice fluffy pancakes, and make sure that we get it to the point that we could just put anything else we like, whether it be bananas, peaches, blueberry, into your mixture. Make a different type of pancakes. Now when you're doing this method, it doesn't take very long at all. As you can see, they're almost done to the point I can get it into. See? Right along here, see how brown that is on the bottom. You flip it over completely so you can see. And that's done. And repeat the same step when it comes to the second one. It doesn't take long at all when it comes to taking them out. Let me move over here. Me personally, I like parquet. Some people like butter. That's fine. Whatever works your both. I've seen people even go as far as using oil. If you do use oil, try to use something like vegetable oil and not olive oil. I use a knife because it's a lot easier. And it gives you a clean cut, especially if you're using sticks of butter like I am using. It's just a stick of butter constantly has this package over it. You don't have to worry about it actually touching the counter. Roll on your pan a little bit, make sure the oil coats the pan. Because if you don't have the coating in the pan, it will tend to stick to the pan. Even with those non-stick pans. They claim if you do the non-stick pan and you add no oil or butter, that won't happen. Don't be fooled by that. That is not the case. You go ahead and pour some more into the pan. And every time you pour in another batch, in order to pour in the pancakes, make sure that you add your butter or margarine, whichever item you like to use to coat the pan. See? This is all the mixture here along the sides. You're probably going to take one of those spatulas. Oh, the spoon did it fine. This means I ain't got to do that. But try and get all around the sides so you can make your other one. So here we have it on the back. Nice golden brown. This one in the front. fluffy pancake. The key is to let it cook while too many flipping. Watch the bubbles. See that sizzling? See the bubbles coming up now? Which means the color don't come on just now along the sides. If you wait till the sides get too dark, you will end up with your pancake being too dark. I like mine a little lighter, I like it a little fluffier, so the mix is a little bit more thicker in terms of putting in a pan. Make sure you give enough space when it comes to both sides of it. If not, then it will tend to stick together and be one big old slop. And that's not what you want. I'm using a very good sized frying pan so I can get some big fluffy ones. Once you have my pancakes, you're probably not going to have too many other things with it because they tend to be very big and very fluff. Give it a little bit more time because I want to get over too early. Yeah, this one already. Don't worry about the excess. Just push it underneath. It's going to cook. What you don't want to do is smash it down. It's not going to make it fluffy if you smash it down your pancake. Make sure you get rid of the excess. Just let it cook. Beautiful color pancakes. See all here? It's airing up. Along here. See the size of the spatula and how big the pancake is. Want to make sure you give it enough space so when you lift it up, you can get it up without having to break it. The brown color along here is what I was telling you about. That's when you know your pancake is cooked. Not all the time you might have brown color all over, but you don't want to leave it on too long and end up with pancake that is not fully cooked. The worst thing to have is a big fluffy pancake. It's not fully cooked. That's not what we're doing today. We're making pancakes that are fully cooked. Always add up other things, you know, your favorite topping, whether it be some syrup. I've seen people do butter. I have many different types of syrups, different toppings. You could cut up some bananas, some strawberries, add it on there. What I like about it, it doesn't take long at all. So yeah, as I'm talking to you, is almost done. Very easy peasy, right? Show you the color and that again. Bam. Give you a little bit more. Put it up. To hold the whole pot with it. Empty the pot in after you do the two, and then you have to coat the pan again before you add it again. But don't leave it on too long because that way the butter margarine gets too dark, then it tends to give your food a weird taste. So try not to make that happen. Leave it on for a little while, then you add the mix, and then you get these big and fluffy. This is the rum, and that's how you make your fluffy pancakes. Bye bye.